This is the Iron Trader. It is hump day, which means it is crude day. Now, the API report came out last night, and it was kind of a mixed, okay? Crude had a draw of 2.3 million, but gasoline had a huge build of 5.8 million. Distillates had a build of 0.3 million, and Cushing had a build of 1.4 million. Now, remember, the EIA report here on crude will be out here at 10:30. We'll see if it actually confirms. So, as usual, we're going to review crude oil here and natty gas. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude, your daily chart. Now, we can see here, just a quick review here, how we lost this key level here, 72.37, and we came all the way down. Now, what do we have here? Bear flag. What do we have here? Bear flag. See how that is? When you see that and it couldn't get through that 8 SMA here, then she fell off, which is very, very easy to see, okay, once you put in your price channels and you put in your SMAs here. Okay, so let's just see where we stand today. Now, so far today's low, we had 67.71. So you figured, okay, how do we get there? Well, we look to the left of the chart here, and your support area here was 67.50. Okay, so it held that so far. The next level is going to be that 67.05. Very, very crucial level. Okay, so let's just see what happens when we lose that. So here's that 67.05. Okay, once that is lost here, then we go back to the left of the chart here. Okay, we look at this candle right here. So you're looking at 65.65. And then we come over here, we have 65.38. Then we look at this candle, you got 64.36. And then we have your big retest here of 63.64. Now, again, it's all going to be based on this key candle right here, that 67.05. If that is lost, we can follow this all the way on down. Okay, let's see what we have here on the upside. Now, when you look at the price right now, you're sitting real time at 68.86, which is basically above these key candles right here. Okay, see this candle right here? So you went 68.22, so you're a little bit higher than that. However, the big resistance is going to be that 8 SMA here. But in the meantime, you want to look at the bottom of that candle. That's 69.50 here. And then we come over here, you have 70.35, and then we have that 70.57. That is going to be very, very crucial. Okay, see this 8 SMA here? Very, very crucial. Now, again, if you can get above that, then we look to the top of yesterday's candle. You're looking at 71.96 here. Then we can just work yourself right on up here, 72.60 here. And then we have 74.12. And then you got, well, lines up very, very nice here with the 21-day here, sitting at 74.06. Very, very key and crucial resistance is this 8 and this 21-day. If you can get above that, then we can just follow the candles up here. The next one in line will be 76, but your target here is going to be your 77.88. That's going to be crucial. Above that, you have your 50-day at 79.37, and then we have their price channel right there at 79.77, which is basically this candle right here. Okay, but you know, I always give you where it could go once it starts layering all the way on up here. But the key on the upside is going to be this 8 SMA here. Look at all of this here. Okay, just could not get through. Now, when you always look at these charts here, you want to look for patterns. Okay, here's two patterns, very nice. See, okay, see the bear flag. Okay, see the bear flag. Okay, another pattern here. See this candle here, this candle here. That was just a perfect double top. Okay, that told me you got to sell there and short all the way down here when you get these double tops there. Okay, so always look for different kind of patterns in your charts. Either if they're bear flags, bull flags, double tops, double bottoms, you know, higher lows. But right now, what you need to get this going is we need a reversal candle here. So we've got to see how this is all going to shake out here on this one here. But again, you got so much resistance here of ahead here. Watch that key 8 SMA, and then if it gets above, watch that key 21-day. If it gets above, watch that key 200-day. All right, let's take a look here on a weekly and a month. All right, here we have your monthly chart. Okay, so let me just bigger up a little bit. All right. Now, this 200-day, obviously it blasted through there, and it went down to the through the 50 SMA. That was support. Now, again, this is a monthly chart, so you got quite a few days, not even halfway through the month here yet. Now, that is going to become 69.06. That is going to become now resistance. Your real-time price right now is 68.87, so that is going to be your first resistance. Now, again, if you can get above that, then what we look at here is this 200 SMA here, sitting at a 70.46. So that was providing support. Like last week, it provided a nice support on a weekly, and then now this is going to become resistance now. Okay, so again, if you can get above that, then we just follow the old candle right on up here. Then you're looking at that 71.96 here. We looked at the bottom of this candle here. You're looking at 73.93, and then we have 75.03. But this is going to be the key right here. This 76.15 on any kind of a rally here. You can see how this is coming right on down here. And see how this is? When it gets right in below that 8 SMA here, just like it went above, once it gets above, then it gives you really nice support all the way up. But when it gets below, that creates huge, huge resistance here. So basically here on your monthly chart here, on the upside, watch this now. This has become resistance, this 69.06. And then watch this key level 200 SMA here. That's sitting at 70.46 here. Now, on a weekly basis, if you get back above this and close above that like we did last week, then you'd feel a little bit better. But that 8-day coming down here, your 21-day curling up and curling down here, that is not good. Now, your RSI here, you got still plenty of room on the downside. This has been bearish. See how that green crosses that red? You got no sign of that curling up here at all here. Okay, so we got to see how this is all going to shake out. Now, the OPEC here, they're still saying that there's huge demand here, but when you look right across the board, you have to always look at fundamentals. I trade the charts, but you always want to look at the fundamentals there. They're cutting 2.2 million barrels starting in January. They're doing that for a reason. I think they're going to hold to the 2.2 million. They want to get that price on up. And eventually the price is going to go higher here because you'll cut down on the supply here. But you just don't have the demand. And China is very key. And the United States is pumping 13.2 million barrels a day. That's not helping the situation here. So we got to see how this is all going to basically shake out here. So just trust the charts because the charts don't lie. They're sitting here right in front of you. All right, let's take a look here at the old natty gas. All right, here we have natural gas, your daily and your weekly chart. Now, you can see here how this basically just could not get through that key resistance level, 3.64, and she just fallen all the way down. When you get these tweezer tops like this, that's never any good. We had the same thing here, and then she just fell right off a cliff here. Now, this is going to be key, this 8 SMA here, as that keeps rolling on down. Now, eventually that's going to curl up here, and natural gas will rally up here. It's just that we got to see exactly when that's going to happen here, okay? So now here, today, we had a low here of, so far, 2.23. So the easier way to see this is here, I was always pointing out this level right here, 2.425. Now that's going to become resistance, okay? So what you do is always look to the left of the chart here, okay? So when you look at the bottom of the candle, okay, your low there today was 2.23 here. So you look at this candle right here. So you're looking at 2.20. That is going to be your support level here. And then right below that, you got 2.17. And then we go below that here, you got basically 2.136, say 2.4. And then we can just keep on going all the way on down here. So you got 2.03. And then we have your retest here at 1.946. Now, don't know if it's going to get there, but that is going to be your big retest here. But so far, it's holding this candle on down here at that 2.20. Now, we got to see how this is going to shake out here. So when we look at the resistance here now here, you're looking at 309 here. This is going to be the big resistance right here, that 2.425. Okay, so again, if you can get above that, then we can always go up to these candles here. Okay, you're looking at 2.46 here. This is going to be critical, this 8 SMA here. You're sitting at 2.513. Now, there is a gap here, okay? So you have to look at this here. You're looking at 2.49. There's your gap, okay? And then we have a fill here. So you have 2.538. So always want to watch those gaps in the fills. So in case this does rally up here, And if it gets into that gap and it gets a little bit higher than that, then just watch that fill here for like resistance here at that 2.538. Now, if you can get above that, then we look here at the 2.625. There's your 200 SMA here, and then right above that, you got 2.75, 2.85, and then 3.02. So you got a lot of resistance here. So here, when we look here on this, the 50-day, you're looking at 2.66 here area here, and then we have you have your 21-day sitting at 2.83, and then we have your 2.92, but that's way up there. The key today, what you want to watch is you want to watch today's low at that 2.23. If that is lost here, then we come down, followed it down, 2.20, 2.17 here, basically 1.4, and then ratchet all the way down here to your retest of 1.94. On the upside, you want to watch yesterday's high, okay, 2.46, and then we want to watch that gap at 2.49, and then this is going to be the crucial one right there at 2.51 at 8 SMA here, and then look to the bottom of that candle at 2.53. That's the gap fill, and then if you get above, you got your 2.62. But right now here, we could just probably keep doing what we're doing here and rally up here. So until we closes back above this 8 SMA here, and that reverses, this is just either going to go lower or sideways action. Okay, so when you look at that, see how that downtrend is here. But again, natural gas that's why they call it the widowmaker here. I mean, it's never going to stay down. It'll only go down so low, it'll flatten out here, and then you'll rise up. Now remember, the summertime is, people always think the winter is where you get the most natural gas. It really isn't. It's the summertime because everybody's got the air conditioners on, you got the power plants going, and most of them are running out with natural gas. Okay, so don't get too excited about it. We just have like a warmer kind of a winter thing going on here. But again, KOLD, been a really good short. That's the ETF there for the short there. And then you can just scalp UNG here. Now I'm scalping 15, 20,000 shares, so I don't need much. All I need is, 5-10 cents there, and you can make some money every day here, basically doing not a whole lot. Okay, so bottom line here, just watch today's low at that 2.23. If that's lost, follow the candles all the way down till we get a possible retest. The upside, just watch yesterday's high at that key 2.46, and then this 2.51 is going to be very critical. Now, we need a reversal candle here. So far, this looks like a reversal candle. However, this is natural gas. You don't know if that's going to be or not. See, just like here, we got a reversal candle, but it was a red candle. That's not good. You want a green candle going on up here and then taking right back up. All right, that's what I got for you today on the crude and natural gas. I'll have more for you today here on the crude and natural gas here after the pit close here, but it'll be later today, probably around the 5 o'clock area. All right, thanks for watching.